Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
I'd rub my own thumb.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do? Revelio.
Sebastian has gone too far. You saw what lies in the catacomb. I cannot stay.
Please.
Ominous. He was willing to put the whole hamlet and himself in danger on the chance that some old relic could help to heal me. I'm sorry, Ominous. Make sure he's all right, will you?
I'm glad you're here.
I received your owl. Where's Sebastian?
Inside the catacomb. Frankly, I was surprised you weren't with.
Ominous.
Stop. You swore you wouldn't let Sebastian. Yet here we are.
It's my fault. I was wrong. I thought he'd stop.
I should have. Sebastian's in real trouble now. I'm going back into the catacomb to find him. Anne's right. He and the entire hamlet are in danger. The place is crawling with Inferi.
Inferi? What are you talking about?
You'll see. We need to hurry. Sebastian must not be in his right mind.
Last time we were here, this place was crawling with spiders.
We're
Revelio!
about to face worse. Let's find Sebastian quickly.
Accio! Revelio! Where was Sebastian when you and Anne found him?
Just ahead, in the Great Room.
Accio! Bombarda! Confringo! Defender! Accio! Bombarda! Confringo! Defender! Accio! Bombarda!
Levioso!
Defender!
There weren't this many in theory before.
And there's no sign of Sebastian. Accio! Bombarda! Confringo! Defender! Confringo! Accio! Defender! Confringo! Bombarda! Defender! Defender! Depulsor!
Levioso.
Confringo! Bombarda! Confringo! Depulsor! Bombarda! Confringo! Depulsor! Defender! Bombarda! Confringo!
Hold on a moment. I was so worried about Sebastian I didn't even realize. Anne's gone to get Solomon. When she first saw the Inferi, she thought Sebastian was being attacked. But then he showed her the relic and said he'd learned how to use it.
The carvings on the relic were Inferi, and Sebastian somehow created them.
Not exactly. He's controlling them. This is powerful dark magic. Creating Inferi is incredibly difficult, but controlling them... As Anne and I frantically barricaded the Inferi to keep them from escaping, Sebastian kept mumbling about healing Anne. When Anne said she couldn't stay here, I didn't realize what she meant.
Solomon threatened to go to the headmaster if he heard of Sebastian dealing with dark magic.
I need to get to Hogwarts. I must get to Professor Black first. Twist the story a bit, make him think it's a family fight. I'll be back as soon as I can. See if you can talk some sense into Sebastian. Be careful.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. How many inferior? Repulsor. Bombarda. Defender. Confringo. Repulsor. Defender. Confringo. Bombarda. Depulsor. Confringo. Defender. Depulsor. Revelio. Depulsor. Accio. Accio. I need to find a way up that ledge. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. There's Sebastian. Sebastian,
I told you, the relic is the answer. I've been trying to reverse the dark magic that injured Anne, but this will allow me to control it. Just as I can control the Inferi.
control. I had to fight the Inferi all the way.
What have the two of you done? Accio relic!
The relic! You'll pay for this!
Leviosa! The two of you have gone too far! I'm ending this now!
That relic was going to save Anne!
Leviosa!
Defender. Accio. Bombarda. Confringo.
Leviosa!
Bombarda.
Potato! Incendia! Sorry, it had to be done.
Confringo!
Yeah!
Accio! Defender! Bombarda! Confringo! Accio! Confringo!
Incendiary!
Defender! Confringo!
Now you've gone too far.
Accio! Bombarda! Confringo!
You're supposed to protect us.
I am protecting you, you foolish boy!
Defender! Accio! Bombarda! Confringo!
Sorry, it had to be done. Levioso! Ah! Confringo!
Defender! Accio!
Potato!
Confringo! Bombarda! Accio! Defender!
Levioso! Now you've gone...
Confringo! Defender! Bombarda! Confringo! Accio!
Please! Sorry, it had to be done.
Venite! Defender! Confringo! Bombarda!
Levioso!
Accio! Confringo! Defender!
Confringo! Now you've gone
Accio.
too far.
Bombarda! Confringo!
Glacius!
Defender!
Confringo!
Potato!
Levioso!
Confringo! Accio! Bombarda!
Potato! Sorry, it had to be done.
Defender! Mr. Salo! Stop! Confringo! Bombarda! Sendo! Confringo! Defender! Accio! Defender! Bombarda! Confringo!
Now you've gone too
Confringo!
far.
Accio! Defender! Confringo! Glacius! Confringo! Bombarda! Defender! Glacius! Confringo! Defender! Bombarda! Glacius! Confringo!
Now you've gone too
Bombarda! Confringo! Bombarda! Defender! Confringo! Depulso!
Levioso! Incendiary! Confringo!
Depulso!
Sorry.
Bombarda! Repulsor! Confringo!
Protego!
Bombarda! Depulsor! Defender! Confringo! Bombarda! Confringo! Depulsor! Confringo! Bombarda! Defender!
Confringo!
Confringo!
Protego! Confringo!
Depulsor! Confringo! Defender! Bombarda! Confringo!
Sorry, it had to be done.
Protego! Stupefy!
She cannot be healed, Sebastian. You must stop.
I won't let her suffer! Avada Kedavra!
You've made your choice.
Oh, Anne. What have you done? I must get out of here.
I can't let him leave.
Sebastian, wait! Stop, Sebastian. Hold on.
What is it?
Why wouldn't you stop? I was calling after you.
Anne won't survive this. She's withering away, inside and out. Solomon's never been there for us, not really. He gave up on Anne. I'll never give up on her. You saw him, didn't you? He was going to ruin her life. He attacked us. I had to use the killing curse. You know I did. If I hadn't known how to cast it...
He did attack us. You had no choice. It was brave, Sebastian. You clearly care more about Anne than your uncle ever did.
I knew you'd understand. I did do the right thing.
You did. I would have done the same, if I knew how.
I could teach you.
No time like the present.
The killing curse won't be easy to master. As with all unforgivables, you have to mean it. Hold your wand steady. Focus. The incantation is Avada Kedavra. Your intention must be clear. I can't stay here. I need to find Ominous.
Sebastian.
Please, I'm not myself right now. Let's meet later, at the Undercroft, all right?
I think I know where we can find Doran. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest and we can tell him about the symbol the Mooncalves made.
Revelio. 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 Let's see what's up your sleeve. Revelio. Bombarda. Cabolso. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Flipendo. Flipendo. Repulsor. Not so tricky after all, Merlin. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Bombarda. Confringo. Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
She's devastated. She just buried your uncle alone.
I did it for her.
Sebastian, Anne can't bear the thought of turning you in, but...
What? Turn me in? She saw what happened.
I'll give you some time to think, Sebastian.
Turn me in?
Sebastian.
Did you hear that? You saw what happened. I never wanted to hurt my uncle.
I know.
I can't believe he's gone. How did things go so wrong? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to... Oh, Anne, I was only trying to help. I can't leave now. Anne needs me more than ever. You understand. You can talk to Ominous. Make him understand. He listens to you. I need to be with Anne.
Don't worry, Sebastian. I shall speak with Ominous.
Thank you. You're a good friend, truly. No matter what happens from here, I'm glad we met.
Revelio!
Poor Sebastian.
Ominous?
What a mess. I can't believe it. After I last saw you, I went straight to Hogwarts. Before I had time to talk to Black, I heard from Anne. I rushed to Feldcroft and found her with Solomon's body. She was beside herself with grief. Part of her wants Sebastian to face the consequences, another part can't bear the thought of it. I don't want to lose Sebastian, but I don't think we have a choice.
We don't have a choice. You're right. You were right the entire time.
I wish I hadn't been. If we do this, we may never see Sebastian again.
The more I think about it, what good will it do to turn him in? He clearly regrets everything. He's not going to do anything like this again.
We've both heard that before.
But we also need to think about Anne. She's lost her health, now she's lost her uncle. Do you really want to take her brother away from her too?
I understand what you're saying. Perhaps you're right. As much as I believe that Sebastian should pay for his actions, we'd only be punishing Anne as well. I hope we're doing the right thing. I'll talk to Anne. If it comes from me, she'll agree with this decision.
Thank you, Ominous. You're a good friend.
Whatever lies ahead, we must face it together. That I know.
Revelio.
And you say they made it after you placed the moonstone?
Do you know why, or what it means? Does it have to do with the Snidgets?
The breadth of one's knowledge can be as wide as the seas, and yet only run so deep.
It's good to see you again, Doran. Did Poppy tell you about everything that's happened?
She did, and I am glad to see that you are both safely returned. I did question the wisdom of sending you on a path at a time when that path was unknown at best, deadly at worst. But the acumen of the centaurs is neither personal nor partial. The skies tell us what is to come, and often we do not know what we have seen until it has come to pass.
You knew the poachers would try and kill Poppy and me.
I did not know, my young friend, but I shall say that I was not surprised. It was in much the same manner that I expected our first meeting.
I don't suppose you'd like to start from the beginning. I think Poppy and I could use that.
Of course. I find it is often the best place to start, is it not? Many, many moons ago, I divined a series of events. Their meaning long evaded me, until you brought news of the Snidgets and their poacher pursuers. I believe the symbol created by the Mooncalves dance marks the place the Snidgets are hidden. And serendipitously, I believe that I know the very place.
Please, go on.
I have seen that symbol only once, on a rock face in the cliffs of the forest. You should make haste there. The Snidgets that have been kept there for so many years may no longer be safe.
If you're right about this place, then we should make our way there.
I shall see you there. We cannot afford to lose the Snidgets once again.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
How remarkable.
I got here as soon as I could.
Did you see the symbol above the entrance? It's the one the mooncalfs made at the henge. Of course Doran implied as much, but to see it up there...
Could this actually be where the Snidgets are hidden?
Let's find out. Doran's waiting for us just up ahead.
I'm ready if you are.
Can you believe it? Actual Snidgets. I'm glad we seem to be a step ahead of the poachers.
It is a little strange we haven't heard anything from them.
If we're lucky, they're still
Revelio.
going over Gran's research. There was a fair amount. We, on the other hand, had Doran to guide us. Even if the poachers do somehow stumble upon this place, we shall be long gone.
Greetings.
I hope we haven't kept you waiting long, Doran.
Not at all. Then again, it is not I who awaits your arrival. Do you have the Moonstone with you?
We do.
Good. It is as important to what happens next as both of you are.
So, what does happen next? What are these pillars here?
A safeguard, I suspect. There is only one way to find out. And as for how to go about that, the two of you may know better than anyone.
Accio!
I wonder if the pillars move at all.
Accio!
Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness.
Accio!
Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness. Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness.
Accio!
Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness.
Accio. Accio.
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
Accio. Accio.
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness. Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
Accio.
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
Accio.
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
Defender! Accio!
That did it! Look, Doran, a doorway!
I suspect we all know the lies of that passage. And now, I'm afraid I must leave you.
Revelio!
You're not coming in with us.
Revelio!
Look at the moon on the wall. They're all...
Confringo!
This place must have been built to protect them. They had nothing to fear.
Revelio! What makes you say that?
The poacher camps always felt oppressive. It's hard to explain, but the feeling was palpable. At least to me. The sense I get here is of safety and calm. Quite the
So
opposite
many
of the
books.
poacher camps. You haven't seen my grand study.
Revelio! Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Revelio!
I'll wager this isn't the dead end it seems to be. But how to get through?
Confringo! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Plates on the floor have symbols on them.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio! Lumos!
Lumos.
Confringo! Revelio! Whoever built this place certainly
Lumos.
liked to read.
And the books are all about creatures.
Your Gran would love it here.
She would. I can't wait to tell her all about it.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Confringo. Revelio. Accio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Confringo. Lumos.
Lumos. Lumos.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Arresto Momentum. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Accio.
I wonder if we can find anything else nearby with symbols that match the ones on the plates. Each symbol must represent a spell we could cast on an object that belongs with each plate.
Glacius. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio, Wingardium Leviosa. Glacius. Incendio.
Of course. How clever.
Revelio.
Look at this place.
Little puppy squeaking. Forgot
What was that?
Not Doran, that's for certain.
Stop right there!
Accio. Bombarda.
Marvelous strike!
Ready your waters. The fight is only just.
Expulso! I'll take you back from before. The last. Shall we finish?
Bombarda.
Expelliarmus.
What the? I never liked vegetables.
Allow me to Capringo! Gotcha! Ah, there you are!
What have you done?
Right for Leviosa! Here, I'll find you! Leviosa!
I think that was all of them.
Are the two of you unharmed? I had hoped to return before it was too late.
We're fine.
Revelio.
You hadn't got here when you did. I'm here, Doran.
You fought with us against your kind. I am glad to have witnessed this. I now believe all that Doran told me.
They are the ones I saw.
Finish your work here, brother. All the events you divine have not yet come to pass.
There they are. Now, all that remains is to break the charm.
You want us to... I only ever wanted to see them safe, which they are. You should do it. Merlin, they're lovely. But what happens now? They can't care for themselves, and surely once word gets out of their reappearance...
No harm will come to them. The centaurs will see to that. You have my word.
Thank you, Doran, for helping us to find them, and to fight for them.
It is you who deserves the merit, child. You did what the poachers would never have. Remember that. You both fought bravely today. Allow us to carry the mantle from here.
If it's all right, Doran, I think I'd like to stay behind and spend a little more time with the Snidgets.
Revelio. Bombarda. Confringo. Confringo! on here, I wonder? Revelio. 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 Confringo. Shame I didn't have an audience for that one. Revelio. Arresto momentum. Defender. Arresto momentum. Defender. Arresto momentum. Defender. Arresto momentum. I'll look after you. Revelio. An astronomy table. Should prove useful once the sun's down. Revelio. Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Confringo! That's that. Settled. Confringo! Advantage of Alpha! Revelio. Confringo! Defender! Arresto momentum. Depulso! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Defender! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Glacius! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Descendo! Bombarda! Fringo! Accio! Flipendo! Levioso!
It's you! Thank you again for finding my gobstones. I never could have done it myself.
Nothing's as clever as playing with fire.
I have been meaning to speak with you.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
If she knew more about what you've done, I suspect she'd be proud.
If she knew any more about what I've done, she would never let me out of her sight again.
I'm sorry. Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was. Truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders. Rookwood is already gone. Harlow will be next. We are making progress, and we will succeed. Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
I see Doran finally convinced you to leave the Snidgets.
If anyone can keep them out of poacher hands, it's the centaurs. And I wanted to thank you. When the poachers ambushed us, it was nice not to face them alone.
Of course. It's the sort of thing friends do for each other, isn't it?
I suppose so. I am glad you came to Hogwarts. It's already been my best year. I wouldn't want a repeat of Hauntel Hall, of course, but I did enjoy the Three Broomsticks. Had no idea how lovely it was there.
Had you never been to the Three Broomsticks?
I used to spend most of my time with Highwing, and well, I don't know how Serona feels about hippogriffs popping in for a butterbeer. Highwing's the only one I would have gone with. Or Gran, of course.
Nothing wrong with that. Highwing's good company.
She is. Although I am beginning to see the appeal of, human friends. It was nice to talk about my parents and Gran with someone. And share Highwing.
It has all been a pleasure, Poppy. Do try and stay out of trouble.
Don't know that I can. We've taken on poachers twice now, successfully. I rather think you've helped me develop a taste for it. And with centaurs as allies, I might actually go looking for trouble. You and I should meet for a butterbeer soon. Perhaps Highwing can join us?
Revelio!
Is the new reversal Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. You're all set with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you think. This may sound presumptuous, but...
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details.
You know me well. I feel I'm almost there. I just think I can improve broom flight a bit more. Miss Ray's is running a time trial at the South Coast course. Not ideal, really, what with rumours of Ranrock's lot and Ashwinders infiltrating the place. However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right, I think.
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can find Imelda.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success. Do be careful, of course. I shall look forward to hearing from you soon. Look forward to our next meeting. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Perhaps I could test out my new upgrade on the way.
Dark wizards are greedier than Nicholas and meaner than trolls.
Revelio. 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 Stone walls do a prison make, sometimes. Revelio. Could it be a Merlin trial? Confringo! Revelio. Confringo! Merlin himself would be proud. Revelio. Revelio. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
An intruder! I'll cut you from shoes to...
Imperio.
I won't rest
Revelio. 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 There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there. Revelio. I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Aha! There you are. Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Imperial. Defender. Imperial. Defender. Protego. Stupid one.
Enjoy suffering.
Protego! Bombarda! Defendo! Incendio! Protego! Bombarda! Defendo! Incendio! Incendio!
Over here!
Defendo! Incendio! Bombarda! Protego! Stupid one!
Little moon calf. Far from home.
Incendio!
Chill spells glance off of me.
Defendo!
That was meant for me. That was physical.
Bombarda! Incendio!